Thank you so much for tuning in today. You're listening to The Daily, and I'm your host, Amy Carlin. Today, I'd like to talk about healing the sick. In the New Testament and in the Book of Mormon, Jesus and his apostles offer blessings of healing and provide healing to the sick. At times, they even raise the dead. Sometimes we wonder why not all blessings of healing are fulfilled. I know someone who was present when a blessing of healing was offered, and it did not come to pass. Now, we must remember that priesthood blessings are contingent upon certain things. They require obedience. They require faith. They sometimes also require patience. The elder officiating a blessing should be sufficiently in tune with the Spirit in order to declare the will of the Lord. As President Dallin H. Oaks taught in 2010,
"If faith is sufficient, and if the Lord wills it, the afflicted person will be healed or blessed whether the officiator speaks those words or not. Conversely, if the officiator yields to personal desire or inexperience and gives commands or words of blessing in excess of what the Lord chooses to bestow according to the faith of the individual, those words will not be fulfilled." The words spoken in a healing blessing can edify and energize the faith of those who hear them, but the effect of the blessing is dependent upon faith and the Lord's will, not upon the words spoken by the elder who officiated.
it can try our faith when promised blessings seem to go unfulfilled, but we must remember that everything is done in the Lord's way and in the Lord's timing. If healing is not the will of God, no blessing can change that. But as President Oaks also reminds us, the Lord's promise is that he that hath faith in me to be healed, and is not appointed unto death, shall be healed. And when one asketh according to the will of God, it is done even as he asketh. We need to trust in the Lord and trust in his great eternal plan. Through prayer, we can come to know the Lord's will, and we can work to align our wills to match it. If you would like to read, watch, or listen to the rest of President Oaks's message, look up his address, Healing the Sick. Thank you again for listening today. The Daily is brought to you by The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.